Correspondence is used to create and send standard business letters. The tabs indicate what the letters relate to. The Clients tab, here, involves letters relating to clients. For example, you may want to inquire about a client's personal details. The Investments tab involves letters relating to ongoing portfolio matters. For example, you may wish to send a standard letter welcoming a client on board after receiving a standard application. The User tab involves letters relating to users. These might be standard letters for someone who works for you, such as in order to call them into a meeting. For the purposes of this demonstration, we will use the Clients tab. To create a letter, click on Add New Letter and give your letter a title name. It is important to understand that the letter relating to this title will be in the subject matter in the email that you send. You may notice the signature and disclaimer is already there. If you wish to learn how to set this up, please refer to the signature and disclaimer instructional video. In order to create a standard format for the letter, you can use the drop-down here to import attributes into the letter. The default attribute here brings through the Known As field. So for example, if the letter was going out to Winston Preece, also known as Win, then the beginning of this letter would say Dear Win. However, you might want the letter to be more formal than that. We can simply remove the Known As field by highlighting it and deleting it. We can then use the drop-down, selecting title and surname instead. This would now automatically translate as Dear Mr. Preece. You will then have to type or paste some text in the letter. For the purposes of this email, we may wish to offer a record of the client's personal details. So for name, we may use the Attributes drop-down and ask for title, first name, and surname. For address, we can select address. For postcode, we can select postcode. And for contact details, we can select email and mobile number. What we have now is a letter that we can send to any of our clients to ask them for information. If we scroll down, we can also attach files to letters. So for example, we could attach a newsletter or an important document that you wish to share. If the visibility fields here are switched on, it means that anybody in the organization can send this letter to clients. If it is switched off, it is only applicable to you. In this example, we will switch the visibility fields on by clicking on the switch button. Once you are done, click Save. The letter will then appear at the top of the table, here. Remember, you can delete it whenever you like in the final column, here. If you wish to send a letter, click on the tick box next to the letter you wish to send, and then select Send in the drop-down. You can use the drop-down at the top to select the clients you wish to send the letter to. You can send the letter to multiple people by selecting more than one client. You can also use a report to send a mail shot, here. For more information on this feature, please refer to the Reports video. Once you are done, go to the bottom and click Send. The system will then show you the letter before it sends. Here you can check that all the details are correct before sending. And so we have the name, with the title, first name and surname, the address, the postcode, and the contact details with the email address and mobile number. Once you have reviewed the letter, click Send. Alternatively, you can send the letter from the client's file. In order to do this, select the client file you have in mind and click on the Correspondence tab. Here you get a list of all the potential letters you could send to the client. To send the annual review, click on the Send button in the appropriate column. Every letter you've sent to a client appears in the History tab, here. The annual review letter is here at the top. In the Dates Sent column, here, there is a list of all the dates from when the letters have been sent. If you wish to view the letter, click on the View button in the View column, here. Finally, it may be that you want to have a look at how many times this letter has gone out and when. To find that out, go to the main Correspondence tab. And under My Letters, here, click the Reports button in the Action column. Here you will find a report of all the people you've sent the letter to and when. You have now completed the Correspondence instructional video. Thank you for using Broker Back Office. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us in the chat box during normal UK office hours.